Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Crystal Denitra. I'm finally back with another video. I'm actually sitting in my car. I'm not driving or anything, just to let you guys know I'm at home. Um, but I'm just thinking about some things. I had the whole video Abuse No More. I shared a little bit about my story in regards to domestic violence. Um, I'll break it down again really quick. I was married for 14 years to my high school sweetheart. We got married very early at 21. 6 months after we got married, I found out I was pregnant. My abuse started before the marriage. Before we got married, we had an incident where I ended up getting a finger broken, um, bruises really bad, choked up really bad, and some other things happened. And it went on throughout the marriage. I've almost been tossed out of a moving car. I was 9 months pregnant with my son. He was going very fast. He reached over on my side and opened the door and tried to push me out, but I had to hold on. I've been chased, I've been stalked, just all kind of things. So I'm still kind of, I'm over the relationship, of course, but it's just the aftermath of, the narcissistic ways and stuff like that that still happens to this day. And it's like, even though I'm not connected to this person, we have children, so a lot of things kind of even trickle down to them. Even, with my eldest child, my son. Love him dearly, but I see a lot of the same similar traits, and I'm kind of needing help, trying to um, get rid of this spirit, because that's pretty much all it is. Some things are generational, but more times than not, it's a spirit. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, how can I fix this situation? Of course, prayer. I'm always praying. I'm always on my knees. I'm always in the car praying. I'm sitting up in my bed praying. Prayer definitely changes things. But what can I do in the physical realm to change certain spirits and behaviors? Because it's like, I never want to be put back in a situation where I'm feeling disrespected. I don't care if it's from somebody I'm dating, my kids, family, because I'm not a disrespectful person. I have, made my peace with certain situations that I've, caused havoc in. I've stepped up and, accepted the fact and made apologies and done the things that I needed to do. But of course, sometimes none of that stuff gets reciprocated. But going back to my original, I just wanted to talk about narcissism. Narcissism is basically when people, have these big attitudes and big personalities, but they've always got another motive. They're really weak people. That big boisterous personality is really covered up by a weakness. And it's oftentimes some type of insecurity that they have upon their self that they try to project onto other people. And I've learned that the best way to deal with a narcissist is just to get out of their way. It's never going to work, the relationship, unless they're willing to make a change. But you have to deal with gaslighting, manipulation, more than not, oftentimes abuse on any type of weather. Excuse me, y'all. I got so many thoughts coming. Any type of abuse, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, all of that stuff takes a part. But I just want to tell you guys to be encouraged. I'm constantly encouraging myself daily. Being divorced from a narcissist and then having abusive relationships after that, it's taken me some time to recover. But once I see red flags, my guard is all the way up. My guard is up anyway. I just have to, that's just my safety net. And I just have to put my guard up because I don't want people to think they can just come in and just snatch my heart or just tremble all over me or just abuse me and use me how they want. It's definitely boundaries. I've learned to give people boundaries. But nowadays with people, it's just a lot of mind games and mind play. And I just thank God that I took that class at U of M for applied behavior analysis, because it's just a lot of stuff that I've been through is just mostly mental. The people in my life have really caused a lot of mental damage to me, and it's still taking me a minute to get over certain things. I'm not perfect by far. You know, I've had the title that I'm crazy for so long, and I kind of just roll with it. But at this point, I'm not crazy. I've always had the spirit to just call out stuff that wasn't right, you know, that wasn't right to me. And when people start speaking, that's when it becomes an issue. So people can call me what they want. They could talk about me, you know, whatever. But for the ones that really know me, I'm a cool, down to earth person. I'll help anybody I can, you know. I do so much charity work behind the scenes, and I'm losing focus of my businesses, and that's another thing. Narcissists, back to this subject, will make you lose focus of the things that are important to you. They'll make you focus on what's important to them and keep you there because they don't want you to elevate. It's all about keeping you at a level where they're comfortable and not where you're comfortable. So I just wanted to encourage you guys again today. Like I said, I haven't been doing my videos like I should been. I just been focusing on a lot of things. It's just like I got so many projects that God is just throwing in my lap. And of course it takes money and certain things, and I just want things to be right. You know, I want to make an impact in speaking, you know, public speaking, anything dealing with abuse. I wanted to start interviewing people. So if you're listening to this video, and if you've experienced any type of abuse, you can reach out to me. My information is going to be down at the bottom. Subscribe to my channel, Chatting with Crystal Denitra. We're going to get raw and real about just different topics. You know, it's not just about abuse, but when people go through those things, it's so many things that you have to recover from. It's almost like starting a whole new life after you get out of that situation. So I just want to touch on as many topics as I can. I want to be available to you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, you guys be safe.